So Iyama Yuta playing Shibano Toramaru in 45th Meijin final game 4. Iyama Yuta leading 2 win 1 loss before that game. So let's see what happened here. Okay, Shimari, so there is approach, answers around here. This one, maybe shoulder it is okay. So now player Sansan or approach one of bottom corners. Okay. So here. Is he going for attach? Is he going for bottom right? I play that one. Okay, fine. So attach here, maybe. But I played follow up here. Yeah, okay. So this is here, here, here. Yes. That's a follow up after J17. This is you say there is that move. I think you can also look for this one right now. I think the truth is J17 is not bad for white to Tenuki, and because maybe this may be a little bit too early and play the bottom right is not bad as well. And maybe AI will say slightly better, but okay. So there is this, and I think this is pretty much kind of standard to here. So anytime black and yeah, it's capturing right now with cutting stone here. Okay, so this is capturing white. It's playing that way. Isn't better to play here? Not sure. This is you can play this one, okay, and this one you can consider here. But maybe that this doesn't really make really difference. Anyway, white is not playing here, you know. But imagine it's like this. But maybe it doesn't really change anything. Yeah, it doesn't really change anything. Just okay, so that's fine here. This one, okay. So it's classic pincer. There is some attach option. There is also this one. You know, that way you can try to survive. That way you can also try to do something here. They are very classic. And that is this way. Yeah, this is the way played in the game here. So there is an attach here. Yes. And here, he can move, right? He's playing here. Okay. So this is here, Sansan is working. There is a ladder play. So this means here for later, when, is it ladder breaker? I guess this is ladder breaker. So this can be forcing whites to play, and these 3 stones are not really safe here. But maybe this is better. Yeah, I think we can catch them right now. So anyway, Sansan first because he needs to make life. And I think for white, this can be important to capture soon. But of course, that bottom side is important. Okay, it's a bit special move here. But there is influence. There is influence. And so for black, later, for the end game, it's big to play around here. Right? That's a big move to play here. To get this at some point. And so there is a black here. Okay. So this black, so there is 2 things. So this is trying to close more of the left, but also, you know, is pushing in that direction, so it's trying to catching the 3 stones. Without playing one more on top. Just trying to saloon better the center. Trying to saloon the center. And also, a third action is you are reducing influence of white. So, okay, now white, I think there is right side. Right side is still kind of open, so right, you can play right side, but maybe you had to reduce the top left. Now this is ladder breaker, of course. Yeah, I'll forget about that. This is also 4 things. So this is, as I said, this one, looking for black's development here, reducing white here, but that also making ladder is wrong here. So white has to fix the ladder. Okay. So black keep jumping. Nice. And what is doing white now? There is maybe a way to do some attachment or something. He's jumping here, trying to rescue 3 stones. When black played Yane here, white's Tenuki. Is it just this is a kill? No. I mean here. You can try to get this one. So it's better to play here, right? And this not supposed to be alive, and this doesn't really change, right? So yeah, this is supposed to be dead if you just play Q18, not difficult to kill. Maybe this one is going to kill? It's probably going to kill as well. Yeah, it's just going to kill here. Maybe you can try this one. Because here you need here, and that way is probably alive here. Black here is not capturing, you know? So it's alive for white. It should be mistake, it should be here. If he wants to kill. So I think you can kill. But there is white can move here. You can play this one to force blacks to defend. And utterly... And... So when you play it here, there is a connection. And this one, you know, if you try to play something to break the eye shape here, there is white here. This is, if you play it here, you know, there is a vital 15, 5 space eye shape. So white is playing here alive, but I guess black can play here right now. And this is Seki, so I think he prefers to make 2 eyes maybe. Seki might be Gote. So anyway, this way is alive, right? This way. No, this is a dead shape. My bad. It's a Ben 4, you know, Ben 4. So later, at some point, when you surround everything, like you played here, you play this one, you take here. At some point, you play this one, and this will be black captures first and white at no rates in the very end of the game. So this is a Ben 4 and it's dead. Yeah. So it should be dead here because of Ben 4. So this is why here, I think this is still alive here in that case. So probably when there is one here. So you need that move, here. And when you play it here, so if black cannot cut here, you know, so black can connect, and here you should be alive. Because it's A and B Miyai. Black tries here, this is you get your eye shape. So black's playing here, white's playing here. And this is if you want to capture the stones here, you still need to play one more. So is it valuable for black to play this right now? White's still making life. And if you really want to capture the stones here, you need to finish in Gote. And if you don't, white still had time to play here later. So maybe it's not so much important. White seems white has still a way to survive here. If you played here right now, so there is a Tori. You can play it here. You can play it here. You can play this one, and this is the cut is too much for black, and so that way you get side shape in Sente. And are you live already? I mean, it's because here maybe you can capture this anyway. No, you can't capture because black capturing. But let's say you Tenuki. This is Atari, and it should be no problem for white here. So white get his 2 eyes. Yeah. So white already 2 eyes here. So probably not so great to kill as well. So not simple to kill. Maybe just play here, but I think because of Agi of playing here. Because this can be a shape here. In Sente. It's not difficult to make life. So Ane is a strong move, but it seems to be not enough to find a kill on next move. So white Tenuki, fine. So black's playing peeping move here. Attachment here, threatening to escape from the ladder, so white defense. Black's playing here. White just connect. Okay, white just connect, it should be fine. I mean, if black here, you can do this one and it's alive, okay? And black's playing here. As we said, you can play this, you can play this. You can play this one and this one, so it should be eye shape here. Yeah, you can play that way as well. So it should be two eyes. So white connects and black's Tenuki, but there is way to make two eyes. So now white Tatori right now, black answers. White played a Nose Tesuji here. Okay. But be careful, Nose Tesuji can lead to this. This can lead to white's death at some point. If black play one more, maybe. Is it still alive for white here at this stage? It's probably still alive. If white play, I mean. You play this one, yeah, there is this one. This one, I think you need answer. If you play that way, this might be dangerous. At least anyway, you can do that and that way. So it should be two eyes anyway. Here. So this is like black's playing, but black's playing is so black's playing. There is a white here. And that way, maybe you can kill. Yeah, that way you can kill. But white's playing first is no chance. So white's playing here. So yeah, right now, if white play this way and this way, and so if you play here, this is capturing Tristan's eye shape, and this should be the way to get two eyes here for white. So black's playing here, and now this time white is white still makes life here, no problem. So white's Tenuki on this is playing here because he wants to capture this. Okay, jump here for white. So white in trouble here. So I guess black doesn't care about white's. So what is a black move here? I guess this is if he's not playing. You can play this one. You can play this one, and black tries to kill. You play there, but here, if you try to play this one right now, white captures. So you had to connect, and then when white played here, or this one is working as well because you cannot play that way, right? And this way, if you played here, this is you capturing the stone Q18 and gets eye shape. So connects, and so if white alive here, white alive, this means you need to survive here. And this really helps white to make life around here, threatening to connect, and that gives some better shape to white, I guess. So this, I think, is trying to be... You can't cut here because of capture, and that way you can try to connect. So this should be black connects, and next move, if you played here, it should be dead for white. Or maybe if you played here is good as well, right? Yeah, if you played here, it should be kill. So here, when white is playing here, black's moving, white jumping, okay, so it's a cut. Black here to try to capture the stone, but white can push here right now, because here, but I guess this one, if you goes for escape here, this means black is capturing this, which is okay for black, I guess. So white jumping here, trying to survive. Black connects, white forced to capture. white's supposed to capture. He's not. He's playing here. But black now moving, so he's making profit on the left because there is no ladder here anymore. And now white's moving, and black needs to secure. So there is maybe white, yeah. Let's say black is capturing here. There is a white here, maybe. It's not working. Oh, it's not. I mean, there is that black. But white playing here, you can't do that with a black. So black has to do this, and you can capture here. Is it safe for white? Not sure. So what is doing? So black is playing here. Okay, fine. To secure the capture of m8. And so this is nice for this group. I think this is the most important. Black has to be alive here. He makes profit on the left anyway already. And here, so this is only one eye. So he needs a second eye shape. So white is trying to prevent. This Atari doesn't really change something. Maybe it's forcing blacks to connect and no chance to get eye shape here. But anyway, I think it was really full chance to get eye shape here. But maybe necessary. Okay. So now there is this playing here. So if I play this, you can play this one, and this might be, if you connect, maybe chance to make a shape on the side. And this is what is played in the game. If you defend here, you can capture 2 stones, okay? So white defense, black's playing here, white takes, black takes, white connects. And now black's playing here because he wants a shape on the side. And he has to try, you know. And white is playing here, trying to remove eye shape. So you had to play from this way, or what? What he's doing? He's pushing here. So pushing here. Let's say there is white here. You play this Atari. Is it working to do something that way? So here. So the thing is here, you can't play this one, okay? You can play this one, and here there is a question. No, this is not enough. I was looking for a way to make white forced to accept this. So anyway, here white is playing that way, okay? So black here, threatening to. So if it's like this, you can capture white and you're satisfied. So white defense. Now black's playing here. Okay. Okay, so there is defense here. Capturing the stone Q2 can be a shape. So still black had only one eye. So black's playing here. There is a cut. White doesn't defend the cut. But you know, black is looking for eye shape in this area, if it's possible. So white played here, okay. So black cut, white here, okay. So this is captured now or not? It's capturing now. White has to try to get the 2 stones here, I guess. But is this dangerous? Like there is here. And are you able to play here? That way you're capturing them. So if it's here, white is not able to play here because capture. So it captures, connect, and this is black able to connect, right? So white playing here, but black defends the 2 stones. So white has to win the ko now. And what is doing white? White is playing here because he would like to capture 4 stones here. And black just played Atari here. Atari and connects. And white played this way. But this time there is a push. Yeah, this is a push and resign. Because now, if you can try to connect here, right? But I guess what happened here? This is black may try to connect here, but it's of course losing that part. And here, so you can cut here. You can try this one. But if you play 13, this is over for white group here. If you play this way, there is a snapback, and white connects, you play it here, and you have no time to capture black first. This is black capturing white here. So game over about that. And so if you try to connect here, I'm pretty sure this is black capturing white here first, because black had many liberties and white doesn't. So this is black capturing this, and in that case, black safe. And okay, white captures something in center, but black bottom left is super big, top left, and with top left also. So black gets a lot here. So this fails. White 2 is a big trouble for white. And so there is no really like this. You can play it here still. If you play it here, you can play this one, even if there is a cut. What is the best play? Can you just connect? Maybe here. Is it okay here? I mean, this way. This way looks dangerous, right? You can play that way? Yeah. You can play that way. If there is here, you just capture them. So white can play this one to try to get more liberties, but you can capture here. And that way is you capture 2 stones. So white here to avoid 2 eyes here. But there is no chance to save the stones here. They looks dead. And white, after this, white spin moves here. I think anyway, you doesn't get 2 eyes here. This is not 2 eyes, and this is not even 1 eye, so this means you are losing the white stones here. So white's losing stones anyway in this area. So this is white dead. And Iyama Yuta won the game because of this big Tsumego here. Okay, brutal game here. So Shibano failed to kill, it tried to kill and failed. And the damage is too big for white.